beginning, let me ask you about last topic. So what was our last topic, please? Yes.
Empowering education, strategies of maximizing the pedagog's efficiency.
I see. So if you understood about this last time topic, so who is effective teacher? Who can tell me? Yes?
Effective teachers should use lesson planning components, resource organization, reflection and refinement, and the last one is evidence.
Thank you. What else do you remember from last lesson? Anybody? Yes.
So there is also the types of question why teacher effectiveness is important, because of the fact that teachers have a big role in any kind of student's life, and effective teachers improve both education and the behavioral outcomes of the students.
Thank you so much. So you see, effective teachers are very important for our both academic and behavioral outcomes. So today's topic is about motivation, the importance of motivation and in self-development of a teacher. So let's now let's explain about this topic for a while, then we continue our lesson with activities. So first of all, about teacher motivation. So teacher motivation is one of the important factors of the teacher because it refers to internal and external forces that drive the teacher or educator to engage in professional learning. This motivation comes from inside of the teacher. Why? Because the teacher likes his or her job, and even there are sometimes some problems, external, it can be some challenges, but the teacher goes on. The reason is that the teacher likes his or her job. There are some key aspects of motivation here. So we have internal motivation, which is from passion, which comes from your inside. External one, which is something which externally influence you to choose this job. And we have sustained motivation, which is long-term commitment to professional growth. And next, we have here, let me explain about intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. So intrinsic motivation, it is internal one, which is comes from yourself. So it is like satisfaction. For example, if you like your job, like teaching job, so without any reason you like it, nobody force you to like this job because it's coming from your inside. You satisfy what you do. For example, when you do activities with your students, when they work hard, you get satisfaction from this because your students are learning and you are teaching. And here, what is important? For example, when we teach, we need to increase intrinsic motivation of our students. For example, at school, when you teach, you need to improve this motivation level of your student, but it should be intrinsic. They need to like this topic. Here, when we teach, for example, we like to, grab the attention of our students with new topic. We need to make them love this topic. Even it is transport, hobby, about education, about, let's say, about environment. So to be interested in the topic, they need to understand what is it and how they can improve their skills. And next we have extrinsic, which is controlled one. Sometimes we can have both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, but intrinsic one is more strong than extrinsic one, because extrinsic motivation is acting due to external pressure. For example, you say to the child, to the students, you say, I put you mark 5, if you learn this by 5. This is extrinsic motivation because you are grabbing their attention with putting some rewards, giving some rewards to the students. And as we said, both types are important, and but still we need to increase the intrinsic motivation of our students. I think that would be enough about today's new topic, and let me continue with worksheets. So here in these worksheets, you need to write about your personal reflection and discussion. And it has two parts. Part 1, you need to spend 3 minutes and write about yourself. And part 2 is we have pair discussion. Let's begin. I will give this to you now. One for every person, one. In part 1, think about your future career as a teacher. Write your thoughts below. So you have 3 minutes. You write what motivates you to become a teacher, and I will ask you. Let's break the beginning. Be active, dear students. I think time is up. Who can read one sentence? What motivates you to become a teacher?
Me.
Yes, please. Yes? Any position.
When I become a teacher, I will teach each student of mine with dignity and respect. What motivates me most to be a teacher is that the students' curiosity to the lessons I would teach. And I think I won't be just a teacher. I will create an atmosphere so that my students will easily connect with me.
Okay, thank you. Interesting, yes, please.
What motivates to make me a teacher? I'm passionate about helping others learn and grow not just academically but but also individual. And also, I've always been curious and passionate about learning, and I want to share that excitement with others.
Yes. From this side, anybody? Yes, please.
I love to work with children because they are very kind, open-minded and outgoing young people. In this way, my mother is a teacher, so this job is not difficult to me.
Okay. Yes. Anybody else? And in part B, you need to discuss it with your pair. You need to share your ideas to each other now. And after discussing together, you need to write common themes that you identified together and one surprising difference in your motivation. So I think you speak together with each other. Yeah, you can speak pair together. Pair together. You discuss it now. Ask each other what you have written. Ask each other. Discuss it and find one common thing and one surprising thing. One different thing. One common, one different. Yeah, you can discuss loudly, it's fine. Talking with each other in English. Find out some common ideas that you have together and some different ideas. But you need to find here one common, which you have all of them, and some difference. Here, some different things that she wrote that you don't have. She has, you don't have. This is it. Here you write about her almost things that you have together. Here different. Are you ready? Not yet? Let us now ask from each other. So, what kind of common themes you identified with your pair? And what surprising theme you identified?
First one is the Shahroza and me, Jahid. We have the same ideas. First one, learning new things and share it in this job. Second one, always try to get new knowledge. And third one, this job the best job for girl and women for some kind of reasons.
Any difference you have together?
No.
No? Okay,
So, both of us have love to the language, and both of us are really child lover. And the third similarities of us is we both interested in more opportunities of this part field.
No any difference? What difference you have?
Surprising difference is that the students' love to this language motivates me, while she motivates from her teacher.
Okay. Thank you. I will ask you also, and yes, please.
Common ideas we identified are giving knowledge and teaching, people's respect and kindness. Our surprising differences are knowing students being creative day after day because of you.
Because of the teacher.
Teacher is a role model. Connection with children boosts their knowledge, and surprising difference, using different games with pupils give more opportunities.
Anybody else? What's this part? Please give us.
The common themes we identified, first one is high salary. Both of us
Extrinsic motivation.
high salary, and next one is student respect and being kind with students.
Any difference you have?
Yes. Our differences and our motivation, first of all, educational business. She created a YouTube channel for sharing any educational knowledge. And other surprising motivation is a teacher's outfit during the school times.
I see.
That's all.
Thank you.
The common things which we identified is we are both interested in teaching from our childhood, and we both have the features that every perfect teacher should have.
Differences?
And the differences between us was like, while I want to be a teacher due to my favorite teacher at school, my partner had internal wish for teaching because she loves working with children.
Nice. And who else? Yes, please.
The common themes is the work with children and motivated by teacher, and the difference is try to getting high salary.
Who has said this? You?
No,
Difference.
difference is child.
Okay. And yes, please.
Common themes we identified, the first is parents motivated us. We are students. The last one is love our becoming job. Differences, Sabrina's childhood dream. In mine, in after graduate school decision.
So now we have worksheet 2. Here you need to find vocabulary. So we already know about intrinsic motivation, extrinsic motivation, yes? and with definition, you need to match it. And in the second part, you need to write one sentence about this. I will give you now. So it's, I think, easy because you already know these words. Just you need to match them. I will also show on the board. Here's the image. After matching task, in part 2, please choose one word and write one sentence about this word. Easy, easy. I think that's enough for matching or vocabulary matching task. First one, intrinsic motivation. Who wants to answer this? Yes, please.
It will be F, internal certification motivation.
Yes, F. That's correct. Yes, please.
Second one, extrinsic motivation is C, motivation from external levels.
Yes, that's correct. From this part, third one. Self-efficacy.
Self-efficiency is training to improve skills.
Which one? B. It is B actually. Believe in one's ability to succeed. It's your own belief. Burnout.
So burnout is the exhaustion from prolonged stress.
From prolonged stress, yes, that's correct. Zamona, please.
6. Lifelong learning. 8. Continuous learning throughout life.
Yes, that's correct. Who else? Growth mindset. Yes.
Growth mindset. G. Critical thinking about teaching.
It's E.
Ability
Can be developed. Growth mindset. Yes. Last one, reflective practice. Who wants? All of you? Okay. Thank you. Let us watch video. So I put you one video about motivation. So do you know about TED Talks?
Yes.
Many of you are saying, you know. So here, people like from different jobs, profession, say about their own practices. So here, while watching, you need to take notes. For example, what kind of message you want to say about teacher motivation. You need to find out the types of motivation she mentioned, and also challenges and obstacles. So that's why I give these worksheets beforehand, because you need to write while you watch. There you go. Her title of the video is Every Kid Needs a Champion Show. So she talks about it. Now you need to watch, and while watching you need to write as well.
I have spent my entire life either at the schoolhouse, on the way to the schoolhouse, or talking about what happens in the schoolhouse. Both my parents were educators. My maternal grandparents were educators, and for the past 40 years, I've done the same thing. And so needless to say, over those years, I've had a chance to look at education reform from a lot of perspectives. Some of those reforms have been good, some of them have been not so good, and we know why kids drop out. We know why kids don't learn. It's either poverty, low attendance, negative peer influences. We know why. But one of the things that we never discuss, or we rarely discuss, is the value and importance of human connection. Relationships. James Comer says that no significant learning can occur without a significant relationship. George Washington Carver says all learning is understanding relationships. Everyone in this room has been affected by a teacher or an adult. For years, I have watched people teach. I have looked at the best, and I've looked at some of the worst. A colleague said to me one time, they don't pay me to like the kids. They pay me to teach a lesson. The kids should learn it. I should teach it. They should learn it. Case closed. Well, I said to her, you know, kids don't learn from people they don't like. She said, that's just a bunch of hooey. And I said to her, well, your year is going to be long and arduous, dear. Needless to say, it was. Some people think that you can either have it in you to build a relationship or you don't. I think Stephen Covey had the right idea. He said you ought to just throw in a few simple things, like seeking first to understand as opposed to being understood. Simple things like apologizing. You ever thought about that? Tell a kid you're sorry, you're in shock. I taught a lesson once on ratios. I'm not real good with math, but I was working on it. And I got back and looked at that teacher edition. I taught the whole lesson wrong. So I came back to class the next day and I said, look guys, I need to apologize. I taught the whole lesson wrong. I'm so sorry. I said, that's okay, Miss Pearson, you were so excited, we just let you go. I have had classes that were so low, so academically deficient that I cried. I wondered, how am I going to take this group in 9 months from where they are to where they need to be? And it was difficult. It was awfully hard. How do I raise the self-esteem of a child and his academic achievement at the same time? One year I came up with a bright idea. I told all my students, you were chosen to be in my class. Because I am the best teacher and you are the best students, they put us all together so we could show everybody else how to do it. One of the students said, really? I said, really? We have to show the other classes how to do it. So when we walk down the hall, people will notice us. So you can't make noise, you just have to strut. And I gave them a saying to say, I am somebody. I was somebody when I came. I'll be a better somebody when I leave. I am powerful and I am strong. I deserve the education that I get here. I have things to do, people to impress, and places to go. And they said, yeah. You say it long enough, it starts to be a part of you. And so,
I think that's enough about her video. So, main message about her teacher motivation, what she wants to say about all of this. What do you think? Isaac, you want to say?
Yes, she has a motivation from her parents, as her parents were also a teacher.
Yeah.
And the main, I think the main motivation for her was her parents.
Yeah. Anything else who can catch main message?
I agree with her. The main motivation she gave from her parents.
So what types of motivation she mentioned when she talked about it? She didn't say about the real type, but what do you understand? Like maybe personal love of teaching. Yes?
Yes.
I think she loves teaching because she said even one time when she taught, it was the wrong topic, but still she taught it. Yes. What else she said about it?
Impact on students.
Yeah, impact on students. Yes. She said that students should love you. If they hate the teacher, she said they don't learn anything. She said. Personal growth. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. What about challenges she talked about? What kind of challenges she said?
I think it's dealing with students.
Yeah, dealing with students. Anything else? So here in part 2, you need to discuss, here there's 3 questions. Discuss with your group mates, okay? You need to discuss with each other. There are 3 questions. I give you just 2 minutes about it, like just discuss, talk with each other around this, okay? for discussion. And we have one more worksheet. Here we have case study. I will divide you into 4 groups, and for every group I give a case study. So you need to solve this stuff, the case. After reading the case, you need to do the second part. You need to discuss with each other. I will give you first, then I will explain one more time. There you are. Group case A. So you discuss case A. Understand? You 3. You discuss case B, case C, case D, and case A again. So while you discuss, read, you need to write what factors are affecting this teacher. Is this more about intrinsic, extrinsic? So you need to do part 2. So if it is very small, so you can see from here. doing together? Because of the time, I think we should begin. So first case, so you need as a group one person should read a case and should answer these questions in the part 2. Yes, please.
Case A, the experienced teacher.
Yes.
Maria has been teaching English for 15 years.
Yeah.
She is excellent at her job, but lately feels unmotivated. She says, "I taught the same curriculum so many times. I know exactly what will happen in every lesson. I feel like I'm autopilot. Maria rarely attends professional development workshops anymore and has stopped trying new teaching methods."
This is first case. Now everybody can read by themselves here, and she will answer the question part 2. What factors are affecting this teacher motivation?
These teachers were worried every single same class, like in the same curriculum, and this teacher affected by not attending self-development and according to the new teaching methods.
And one more idea, this teacher should learn and search some kind of method from the internet and to teach her students, and share practice experience with other colleagues, and also they attend to the lesson as a pupil in the classroom, and it should find their problems.
So we have the same case with this group. Let us ask their idea about this. What do you think?
I guess Maria should watch the video of professionals and learn and try to learn their methods and conducting lesson with interesting games.
Case B, overwhelmed newcomer. Yes. Can you read the case first?
Ahmed is in his first year of teaching. He is passionate about education, but feels completely overwhelmed. He works 12 hours a day, preparing lessons, grading papers, and managing classroom behavior. He says, "I love teaching, but I'm exhausted. I don't have time to improve my skills because I'm just trying to survive each day." He's considering leaving the profession. The first question is, what factors are affecting this teacher's motivation?
Affection is the
He works 12 hours a day, preparing lessons, grading papers, and managing classroom behaviors.
Long time working on the job.
I think he has more pressure than enough.
How can he improve this? Who can answer from this group? How can he improve this? This teacher will build his motivation, not leaving the profession.
I think for the beginning, he should have a lesson to the elementary level students. It is easier to teach them. Okay.
What else can you suggest?
Yes, also balancing between work and life, and choosing the most appropriate methods to manage the course.
Okay. Case C, please. Who reads? Yes.
Sophia has taught for 8 years and feels stuck. Her school doesn't offer many professional development opportunities, and she's been asked over for leadership position twice. She says, "I want to grow as a teacher, but there is nowhere to go. I do the same things every year with no chance to develop new skills or take on new challenges. Her enthusiasm is declining."
So she's already mid-career teacher. She already been teaching. motivation and what she can do.
First one, lack of professional development opportunities, nothing to take or new challenges.
How can she rebuild motivation again?
Second one.
Not any, like it's forced one actually, but can you answer this question? Yes, please.
In order to rebuild her motivation, she needs to see other teaching techniques and apply them during her lessons.
Thank you. And last one is a burnout teacher. Yes, please.
David teaches in a challenging school environment with large class sizes and difficult student behavior. After 10 years, he has experiencing burnout. He says, I used to love teaching, but now I dread going to work. No matter how hard I try, I feel like I'm failing. I have no energy for self-development or trying new things. He feels emotionally drained.
What factors are affecting him?
What factors are affecting this teacher's motivation? The factors is large classes and challenging school environment and difficult student behavior. They are affecting this teacher motivation.
How can this teacher rebuild his motivation again? So, how can he rebuild? What can he do? Should he do so that he again begin to motivate?
I used to love teaching.
So I think he needs to, what he needs to do?
He need to change his class.
Class, yes, maybe small classes,
Maybe good behavior class.
He
but
has
it's
to
difficult to
vacation.
find.
He has to vacation.
Going to vacation for some time, maybe taking some gap year
Yes.
and continue after gap year. It can happen with anyone. So thank you for your attention. It was interesting to have a lesson with you. Thank you.
Thank you.